My concern is, we're not adjusting to the reality of a changing media environment. And this thought came to me when I was watching Aki Anastasia reporting back on the CES conference in Vegas. And I thought, wow, this is like one oh my gosh moment after another. You know, cars that drive themselves, just extraordinary stuff. And I thought, and I'm going to walk out of this thing now because I'm trying to rewrite my textbook. And I'm going to have a chapter on cinema, and a chapter on newspapers, and a chapter on radio. That would be, you know, the response of a complete Luddite. And I began to think about it, and I thought, actually, really, at the end of the day, we need maybe to try and understand how consumers consume messages or content. And it occurred to me that what we should be looking at is not the media silos, but the behavior silos. So watching is a behavior. Whether I'm watching a TV set at home or in a taxi or in a cinema, it's watching. Whether I'm reading a newspaper or an online edition or my mobile phone, I'm reading. And listening is what we should be selling. Whether I listen on a radio station, or if I download a podcast, or if I'm listening on a mobile phone, all of those things are listening. And we need to aggregate the listening behavior so that the station, the radio station, which I understand has to sell itself, can demonstrate its ability to be a portal to those consumers across the listening platform. And indeed, if you look at 702, I can watch 702. I don't just have to listen to it. I can read 702. But those stations then become a portal to those consumers rather than a destination. I think if you're selling audiences to me, whether it's a reading or audience or a viewing audience or a listening audience, what you're selling me is the thought that I must give you an ad. And I give you that ad, and that is the destination for that ad. We've got to break that down and go into these behavior patterns and say, right, the medium is of listening, the medium of watching, the medium of reading. These are portals to consumers, and you need to unlock your ability to behave as a portal, not as a destination, as a peg for me to hang an ad on.